Welcome to this project presentation for updating the Wikipedia page referencing compliance training for the UMass Dartmouth Spring 2019 Project Team Management class. Our team was comprised of Rebecca Morley and Steve Corzin. Compliance training is a common and necessary business practice across many industries. Knowing what compliance training is required within your industry is vital to ensuring workplace safety, fair and lawful business practices, and can protect you and your company from litigious activity. Our team chose to update a compliance training article in Wikipedia, as both team members have direct experience with receiving compliance training as well as giving the training. Our project was broken down in the project proposal stage to certain topics and areas we felt important. We met and decided on some minor yet key changes needed, and then in our project plan stage, decided to work on topics individually. We were able to stay on target for our progress report, updates, and final progress report. Our Wikipedia updates were finalized and published timely. We will discuss each topic we decided to address and the minor changes we made. Please keep in mind that the compliance training page was relatively empty, so most of the edits were additions to the Wikipedia page. The first topic we focused on was the definition of compliance training, where we referred to the process of educating employees on laws, regulations, and company policies that apply to their day-to-day job responsibilities. We then added information about the goals of compliance training. Next, we spoke on the purpose of compliance training as it relates to organizations and the topics offered. We highlighted the role of the organization in offering these trainings in a timely and effective manner. The standards of an organization many times are part of their internal policies and procedures, so it is important to ensure all employees are accountable. We spoke on the difference between corporate compliance and regulatory compliance, and industry policies and procedures, as well as federal, state, and local compliance laws that can lead to fines and legal punishments. The history of compliance training is mapped out in the United States labor laws, starting as early back as the 1908 Federal Employers' Liability Act, that showed us how employees are to act and be treated. We move our way forward through the 70s and 80s with the Foreign Corruption Practices Act and the Blue Ribbon Presidential Commission. We settle in 2004 on the establishment of the Society of Corporate Compliance and Ethics, SCCE, that meant to provide resources for ethics and compliance professionals from various industries. We also added a section showing examples of who is required to have compliance training. Nearly every industry that is held to certain standards need to be aware of standards relating to data handling, record keeping, and basic operations. Companies need to demonstrate that their employees are trained in laws and regulations and internal policies that pertain to their roles. Notable industries affected are in the financial, healthcare, and education sectors. Our section on the different types of compliance training includes sexual harassment training, workplace violence prevention training, cybersecurity training, ethics training, and health and safety types of training. We recommended the Center for Workplace Compliance as a resource for additional types of compliance training. There are also organizations that mandate compliance training because of the type of industry they are in, like the Federal Aviation Administration, the law enforcement community, emergency responders, healthcare professionals, and transportation, although there are many more industries that could be named. Finally, we concluded that compliance training as a business practice can help avoid potential monetary loss, damage to reputation, and resources spent investigating and mitigating non-compliance incidents. Our team feels that these highlighted areas really connect the reader to what compliance training is all about. On behalf of our team, we thank you for watching this presentation of the Project Management Wikipedia update for compliance training. Thank you.